Cái này là cái gì? Bánh hỏi. Đây là heo quay. Nhưng mà đây là nhà hàng ăn chay, làm sao mà heo quay? Có nghĩa là con heo ăn chay cả đời, sau đó là làm thịt, là thịt chay.
It's from bread.
Oh, never mind. Các bạn ơi, Phúc Mạc. Hey, welcome to my neighborhood here in Saigon, Vietnam, everyone. Now, quite a few people in my audience have asked about vegetarian options in Saigon. Myself, I'm not vegetarian. Tried it before, not for me, but if you are, that's great. Now, most of my dishes that I review involve meat, but today I'm gonna give you guys two different options. What do you mean by that? In this city, you have the Bình Nhân, the common people option, and you have the Saigon, the fancier option. So I'm gonna do both for you in this video, compare them, see if there's any real difference, and give you guys some choices on vegetarian when you're here in Saigon. But being that this first place is so close, I'm gonna walk there. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's cut across the street here. All right. Now, there's this canal here. Hello, chào em. There's this canal here called Kinh Nhu Lộc. And I've lived on this canal the whole time I've been in Vietnam. I am at the end, currently, the bridge number 1, Cao Số 1. And the place we're going is right around the corner. Normally I just book a Grab, but because it's so close, we're gonna walk there today. We're gonna try to cross the street, but man, it's wild in here. There's people coming from every direction. So I saw this place on the map. It looked fairly Bình Nhân, but also with good reviews. It's called Cơm Chai Phước Huệ. Dạ, chào mọi người.
Hi.
Bây giờ đang mở cửa đúng không?
Đang mở cửa.
Alright. Check it out mọi người. Wow, nhìn ngon quá.
Nói tiếng Việt à?
Dạ, con biết một chút. Rất là nhiều lựa chọn mọi người ơi.
Rất là ngon.
Rất là ngon, hy vọng là thế.
Ăn thử rồi sẽ biết.
Gà khổ qua. Cái này là chả. Tất nhiên là đau hũ, một nguyên liệu rất là đặc biệt. So this is exactly what we're looking for mọi người.
Ba bún chả giò của ai?
Ăn ở đây.
Dạ.
Cơm gì?
Dạ. Đau hũ, sốt cà chua, có bông cải trắng. Cái đó là cái gì chị?
Sườn dừa.
Sườn dừa, ok. Cái đó. Cái này là cái gì?
Phá lấu.
Phá lấu hả?
Thập cẩm nha.
Thập cẩm. Ok, chối luôn. Tin vào chị. Right. Ngon quá, cảm ơn.
Lá đỏ nãy giờ kìa.
Quite loud in here. It's very busy. It's around lunchtime, so understandable. There's a lot of tofu. Of course, being vegetarian, there's going to be a lot of tofu dishes to replace the meat. But overall, you know, đau hũ, sốt cà chua, I love that dish. My sister-in-law makes it for me. Cái này là can đúng không? Can chua hay là can?
Canh chua.
Can chua mọi người ơi. Let's try it out. First bite. That's got some interesting flavor. And that's one thing I will say about vegetarian dishes is they have to put extra work in to try to match the dishes that aren't vegetarian. So extra flavors, seasonings. So far, so good. You can see here we have the đau hũ, sốt cà chua. The ratio is a little bit off, but I'm somebody that likes to drench it in tomato sauce, so it makes sense. I will say that bông cải trắng, the cauliflower, It's cooked perfectly to where it's so soft, yet it's not mushy. What I do love about these binh nhân places is how raw they are, where everybody has the same tables, the same stools. You can bounce around to all of them and it's all pretty much the same, but it's basic. It's basic, it's delicious. You have plenty of options. If you don't like cổ qua, then you can get something else. All right, mọi người. Đây là su su. Interesting fact, some families in Vietnam, they will give the house name to their children based on the food that the mother craved when she was pregnant. No, right? So one of my nieces is actually named Su Su. Another niece is Su Hao. Another niece is named Carrot. So there's all these different names based on the food that the mother wanted. Bên đừng thôi. Tiếng Việt bên đừng thôi. Không biết nhiều. Chị ơi, một dĩa như thế này là bao nhiêu tiền á? 30 yên. Rẻ quá. Guys, this whole plate, 30,000. So as I mentioned, binh nhân, common people can come here and eat, pay 30,000, you have a whole meal. But not just like a McDonald's double cheeseburger. No, a meal with actual real vegetables that were just cooked this morning with good flavors, sauces, seasonings, a combination. Like I got thập cẩm, which is a combination of everything. I'm fairly impressed. I was expecting 50,000, but 30,000? I'm still finding new flavors. She gave me so many different toppings. Very, very impressed with this. All right, mọi người. The last piece of this puzzle is canh chua. Right? Can is the soup. Chua is sour, so sour soup. It is quite sour, but it's good. And for Vietnamese, you will commonly see that they finish their meal with this. Whether you're eating like cơm binh nhân or cơm tấm, they'll put some canh chua in here as well. Stamp of approval here, but I'm even more excited to see what the ăn chay sang chao is like. Let's go to the next place.
Đây, chụp hình tao với Phúc Mập ơi. Chụp hình tao với Phúc Mập.
Yeah, chụp tôi.
Đây, chụp hình. Chụp đấy, mày chụp đây đó. Chụp hình cho tao với Phúc Mập.
Yeah.
Đâu ra? Trời ơi, chụp.
Yeah, come on in.
Rồi, đúng rồi.
Chụp cho đẹp chứ.
Đấy.
Wow, đẹp quá. Hẹn gặp lại anh.
Hẹn gặp lại.
Yeah, chúc mừng năm ơi.
Rồi.
You know what? Overall, very impressed. I mean, not just the fact that it's 30,000 for a plate and a soup, but also that there was a ton of flavor in there. There was a lot of variety when you get the thập cẩm, which is a mix of everything, obviously. But in terms of the flavors, it's like each bite was something new. And to be honest with you, you put that into perspective. If you eat binh nhân, you eat bánh mì on the street, you eat cơm chai like that, and you do that every day, I mean, 3 meals is like $4 to $5 a day, if that. You put that into a month, you're spending max $150 a month on food. I used to have a studio back in like 2016 for $5 million a month. So that's like what, like 220, 230? So you add that up, rent and food, and you could live here for, what is that, 220, 150, like 370 a month. How could you go wrong with that? This place here, Liên Thỏa. It was on the map right here. They're open now, it says. Check this out, everybody. Looks cool. But let's go inside and see if it is any good. Cool.
Portion nó bự.
Bự hả?
Dạ.
Nhưng mà anh đang giảm cân, sao mà anh bự được? Oh, biết ui biết tên của anh luôn hả? Trời ơi. All right, well, có vẻ là I have to eat here now. She said my name, so now I gotta eat here. So this is a fancier version of a vegetarian. It's very nice in here. I really like the trang trí. Chào em, khỏe không? Oh, thank you so much.
Trời ơi, mình có nhiều fan ở đây lắm.
I really like the ambience of this place. You look around, you have the flowers painted on the wall, You have the different pictures, the monks on the waterfall. Very nice. The non-la over here covering the lights. Look at this, guys. Cái này là cái gì? Bánh hỏi. Đây là heo quay. Nhưng mà đây là nhà hàng ăn chay, là sao mà heo quay? Có nghĩa là con heo ăn chay cả đời. Sau đó là làm thịt, là thịt chay.
It's from bread.
Oh, never mind. First things first. You're at a nice restaurant like this. You're looking at everything and, man, even down to the coconut. You know, you got the coconut here, mọi người ơi. Let's start with the dishes. Here we have some đồ nướng. Okay, so you have vegetables and you have đau hũ all nướng in here. This is the perfect time of day to come because, well, it's after lunch, so everybody is back at work. Here, I'm just starting work. So this is a vegetable, tofu, kebab. Look at that, mọi người ơi. That's really good. And the fact that they have the ớt chuông where màu xanh, màu đỏ, màu vàng. They have the different varieties of them, not just one. So guys, we have the muyet san here to dip it in. Oh man. So when I think of fancy vegetarian, like I think of this in Vietnam, you know, because I'm making the comparison. Come on, yeah. I make the comparison to the buffet bánh nhân, and that's so simple, so basic. Trays on the table, you know, it's not even looking like a real restaurant, but no, here, I mean, you have decorations on the plate. Look at that. It just looks like an amazing dish already. The layout, the design, different sauces. Incredible. It's even got pineapple. That pineapple adds that perfect punch. Just such a variety of flavors with the mui san, the sweet pineapple, and then whatever sauce we have on here. Okay, so we have one more of those left. But before we get into that one, let's try out this bánh hỏi. You can see in the texture here, it's look like a spider web. Okay, and similar to bún thịt nướng, it comes with nước mắm. Oh yeah. The nước mắm has plenty of chili in here, so I need to be careful. We'll try a little bit of everything at the same time. We have the bánh hỏi. We have the heo quay, lamb to bánh. Now, it matches the texture of heo quay because it's crispy on the outside, very soft on the inside though, so I can see the bread part. But to me, that's its own dish. That's really good. A welcome addition to this bánh hỏi. A little yuleo. Let's break up this heo quay. I'm a fan. Let's get a little extra nước mắm. It's not too spicy. I can taste the heat, but it's not too bad. Let's soak up some of this sauce right here. Then we're gonna put a little bánh hỏi on it there. I don't eat a lot of vegetarian, but ones that I've had, I gotta say the sauce is very unique here. Even the fish sauce tastes different from the fish sauce I had on bún thịt nướng last night. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. After all is said and done, which one would you choose? Bánh nhân, the normal one, or sang chom, the fancy one? Or how about both? Just to let all of you know, I'm about to get on a plane and head back to Florida to be the MC for the Halloween Food and Music Fest put on by Mega Night Market in St. Petersburg, Florida, October 24th and 25th. They're going the 26th too, but I won't be there that day. So if you want to come out, meet me, and enjoy some great food, come through the Wind Derby in St. Petersburg. Parkersburg, Florida on the 24th and the 25th. On top of that, if you're watching this video and you might be wondering to yourself, how's this white boy speak Vietnamese in Saigon, Vietnam? Well, I've spent hours and hours, actually like years, studying the language, and so many of you have asked me to teach you that I created a Patreon with over 100 Vietnamese lessons on there, basic ones, don't worry, for you to learn the language yourself. So if you're interested, sign up in the link below, pick up some merch while you're down there, and if you haven't already, make sure you follow on social media. Until next time, hang up, and chúc mừng năm mới.